Well, it's what the crowd wanted, and that's what they got. Personally, I don't think that man did anything to deserve that, but I'm just a soldier doing my job. When the governor gave the sentence, that's when I went to work. You see, I felt like I was administering justice every time I nailed a person to a tree. But this man, he didn't deserve that.
Makes no sense. There I was, rotting in a jail cell for stealing, murdering, you name it, I'd done it. I knew the next time I stepped foot outside that jail cell, that was it. I was done. The guards, they came and got me. They stood me next to this guy who'd been beaten to a pulp. And Governor Pilate comes out. He starts asking the crowd, "Which one of these men do you want me to set free?" he says. I mean, it was obvious. The crowd was going to say, "Let Jesus go." And then I was going to tell them where they could go. The crowd started chanting Barabbas. The crowd was saying my name. The crowd started chanting Barabbas. Let Barabbas go. The guards got me, threw me back into the crowd. 1 minute, I'm a man marked for death. The next minute, I'm free. Makes no sense. They took Jesus off to Golgotha, so I followed him.
I was stationed at Golgotha that day. We had just raised that second criminal when they brought him to me. Oh, I'll never forget how he looked. He'd been beaten, spat on, and whipped. He was unrecognizable as a man. Hideous. What he had left in clothing had been stripped from him, and they threw him down on the cross. And that's when I went to work. Generally, when you crucify a man, the first hand is always the difficult. You know, criminals trying to get away, they want to fight you. So I often have 2 soldiers with me just to hold him down. But he didn't offer any resistance. I figured maybe he was just exhausted. Now, as an executioner, I've been called every name in the book. You know, they yell at you, and then they plead with you. But I wasn't ready for that. He looked at us. Then he looked at me. And he said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." He forgave me.
Forgive them, he said. Forgive them. Who is he? Forgive. Should have been me up there. I was the one who was supposed to be hanging on that cross. Took my place. I remember I looked up, and he took a deep, agonizing breath, and he said, "It is finished." And then he died.
Surely this man was the Son of God.